Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. We're going to play some Russian Fishing 4. We're on our way over here to the 75-meter hole. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you missed the last RF4 video, you'll want to check it out. We had over $2,000, 2,000 silver in 1 hour. Almost 2 trophies. We did get 1 trophy. We got trolled on another fish. We started out here and then came here, and we was doing amazing in the 75 meters, so that's where we're headed back to today to see if we can keep it up. We need about another, to be comfortable, I want about another 6,000 silver to get the bigger rod and the bigger line. And then our setup we'll have the biggest setup we can have. So here's the setup we're using. We're getting most of our action on the Hunter 1000. So they're really liking the yellow. So hopefully we can have another 2,000 silver hour here. The 1 trophy we caught, we also had a cafe order for it. For over 800 silver just for that 1 fish. Then we had another fish that was almost 500 silver. You have to check it out. Have to check it out. You can check them all out. There's enough RF4 videos on there to keep you busy. I've been at the sea for a while. Every once in a while I'll run back through the maps, but I just can't replace the silver. For me personally, I just can't replace the silver that I'm making here at the sea. So until I get this larger boat rod, then once I get this larger boat rod, then I want to use it to try to get even bigger fish. It's a never-ending cycle. It is raining, so I'm not sure how the weather is going to affect today's fishing compared to the last trip, which was, 6 or 7 days in game, 6 or 7 IRL hours ago when I was here fishing. So about a week in game has passed. So obviously the weather has changed quite a bit. Something super small here. Not a great start. We did have to recently do some repairs on the reel and the rod, but I didn't make them 100%. I just a little spiny. Since we're in happy hour too, we will drink some alcohol here in a bit, maybe on the next fish. The weather IRL here has been crazy. We've been getting rain for weeks and weeks and lots of rain, a lot of flooding, a lot of property damage, a lot of trees down, a lot of high winds, a lot of people without power for several days. Not norm for this type of year. This time of year, normally in Ohio, we're pretty dry. Pretty dry. All right, this one's a little bigger. I wouldn't say big, but bigger than the last one, which was like less than 1 kg. It's trying to put up some resistance, but don't really even have to shift to the lower gear. We're still bringing them in, so. Little old cusk. They fight a lot harder than their size, or than they should, in my opinion. But not a good start. The rain has continued here. Just a drizzle, overcast, cloudy. So if we go into USA Weekly Records, as you can see right now, number one. Number one. It was on the bottom. Of the cusk. We might have got knocked off of that one. Nope, we're still there with our troll. All right, got us another one here. Let's go ahead and drink us some alcohol too when we get them up there. So we can try to multiply our happy hour bonus. It's not going to matter unless we get a really high XP fish, but pop a top. So the tipsy only gave us an extra 120. But this equals this. And then since it's happy hour, so we're getting premium doubles it. You get this plus the tipsy, then this doubles this, and this doubles that. So if you get something high XP, it'll make a difference 20, 30,000. It's not a lot. But if you was to get something that was a million XP, it's going to make a big difference. We're currently sitting at 9.14 million out of 58.5 million needed for the next level. So some $1 million fish would be nice. Million XP. Definitely a slower bite rate than I was having before. Oh man. Something super small. Better hope this is a scallop or it's not worth anything. Another little spiny, not even a marker. Worthless. 4,000 XP, but not worth any silver being a non-marker. Disaster. Come on, baby, give us something good. Bigger than the last one, but it's hard to get smaller. All right, this one's taking some energy. Might be a cusk. Hopefully we get this one in. This is a good one. We don't want this to FGA or fish got away. This one should be decent. Unless it's a cusk, it's not going to be worth that much unless it's a trophy. But it is what it is. At least it's a little bigger size to it. Always hoping for those rares. Yeah, nothing rare. 67,000 XP. Tipsy only gave us 756. Again, it's really 24 kg, but decent size, but it's really not a high. It's not a high XP fish. So our boat rental's about to expire, but I have another 5-day ticket. Something small again. Forgot to make sure I was on the 4.0. I want to start off with this one. That way you can take that slack line up quickly before they get off. Get some tension on the fish. Little baby. Almost 5,000 XP. Takes a lot of 5,000s to make 58 million. So 5,000 times 20 is 100,000 times 10 makes it 200 just to get a million. And then 200 times 50, woo, it's thousands, 10,000 fish or something crazy. Crazy. I think the trophy I had earlier, I think was about 300,000 XP. Doesn't take very many of those to get to a million. So only one decent fish. And that's not horrible, but it's not good. It might be average. Call it average, but it's not good. Just a lot of small fish, unfortunately. Non-marker. This 24 kg ate the same thing as this little tiny baby. Crazy. I used all my luck, my RNG in the last trip. Three and then bam, a fish. That's usually what happens. It hits the bottom. One, two, three, a fish. One. All right, a little bigger. These should be a marker, hopefully. Not big. Dang it. A cusk. Boo hoo. Not what we're looking for. We're about halfway through here. I'll need a couple amazing fish here to save it. Fortunately, another small fish here. $23.05. I think we're using that now, aren't we? Yeah, that's the green. Well, that little haddock isn't going to save it. Small one after small one after small one. Destroying my happy hour bonus. $23 minutes left on our happy hour here. We can save it. We got enough time. We got enough time to hit that 1,000 for the hour. Got something here, but again, small. Safety safe. Let's go fish. He's trying to put up some resistance here. Depending on what it is, it may be a little bit of size to him. Maybe worth a little bit of silver. Oh, crap. Get away, Kuska. Not good XP. Not good silver. Not good for my self-esteem. Always calling me names and stuff. Like old man and slow boy and gimpy butt. Just not nice to me. Just stay down there and don't bite my bait. We're on the elevator, top floor, going to the basement. Top floor, on to the basement. Top floor, on to the basement. Top floor, on to the basement. Oh, spotted. There we go. 42. It's a small one, but 42,000 XP. Much, much better. Let's turn it around here. We got 15 minutes. Which reminds me of 15 men on the dead man's chest. Ho, 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 and a bottle of rum. Heave ho. If I knew some pirate shanties, and if I could sing pirate shanties while fishing on the sea. I don't know any though. All right, something again a little bigger here. Doesn't look to be big, but bigger than what we've been getting, which isn't hard to do, really. Ooh, it's coming right for us. Coming in pretty easy on the lower gear. I'm gonna have to re-up on some coffee here. No. Bastardo. These are not the droids we're looking for. Energy's still going down. I just drank 2 coffees. Now it's full. Was dropping, and then I literally went to the tea to drink another one, and then it was instantly full. Just trying to get another coffee out of me. Game. All right. That was a bite before we got to the bottom. So this, I'm guessing, is a squid. European squid. Look at that. 45,000 XP. How many pieces does this give us? Let's wait till we get back to the dock to try that. Because that's a gold bait, and you cannot buy it for silver. Blue tag squid coming up. 1 million XP. Almost a blue tag squid. So close. Five minutes left on the happy hour. One more fish, maybe two. We should be able to get happy hour on this one. It seems like another cusk anyway. There it is. 2 minutes left. Give us a squid. Guys, if you know where to buy frozen squid meat, let me know. Is it something we can buy in game? Or is that only the gold bait that I looked at? So much for the Squiddo. Be last fish here. All right, let's sell our fish and see how we did. Take a look at how much it's going to cost us to turn that squid into squid meat and how many pieces we get. I hate to give up that silver. I'm very greedy. Very greedy. Really trying to get that boat rod right now. That one's been there for a minute. All right, this goes to show you the the larger aren't always worth more. Now, we're going to not, this is 44 silver. We're not going to sell it. So it's only 276 for the hour, which is not great. These cuts just aren't worth anything. Now, how many pieces of squid meat are we going to get? So squid meat, this is gold bait only. So again, frozen squid is gold bait. So 44, it's hard to give up 44 to me, it's going to be hard to give up 44 silver to make this. Let's see how many pieces this is. One piece for 44 silver. There's no way that's worth it. No way that's worth it. We are selling that shit next time. Guys, I'm out of here. Have fun fishing. Tight lines.